Hi there, students. Slate. Okay, slate can be a noun, or we can also use it as a verb, to slate. And then we have several idioms. A clean slate, a blank slate, put it on the slate, wipe the slate clean. Okay, so let's look at slate as a noun to start with. The basic meaning is this grey thing that they use to make tiles to put on a roof. Yeah, so the roof was made of slate tiles. Yeah. Also in schools, in the past, students used to write with chalk on a slate. Yeah. I think originally blackboards were made of slate, but I think no longer. You could also use slate as a colour, slate grey. It's a bluish grey colour. Yeah, a slate grey battleship. I think they actually call it battleship grey. Okay, so to put something on the slate. Yeah, to pay later. Put my drinks on the slate. No, your slate's already as long as your arm and you owe me 120 quid already. Yeah, so put it on my account. A slate. Is it okay if we open a slate and pay for everything at the end of the evening? Okay, so the slate. A blank slate. So some people think that when children are born, they are a blank slate, and then you can teach them anything, or maybe they're not a blank slate and there are some things that are pre-programmed within them. Okay, a clean slate, to wipe the slate clean. So he's got a clean slate, he's got a good reputation, there's nothing bad about it. I will forgive you. Let's wipe the slate clean. So clean off all your bad things, the bad things you've done, to give somebody a chance to start afresh, to start anew. Yeah, this way of resolving the problem's not working. Let's wipe the slate clean and start again. Yeah, let's start with a blank slate. Okay, and then to slate as a verb. In British English, quite often to slate meaning to criticise somebody. This is informal though. The teacher is always slating my handwriting. The journalists were slating the politicians. Journalists always slate politicians. I wish he'd stop slating me. And also to slate, to program something for a particular time. Let's see, I can slate you for your appointment for 5 p.m. tomorrow. The meeting is slated later this afternoon. So it's organised, it's fixed, it's going to happen at that point. Now, in this vein, in the US, they also use to slate, meaning to put people on a list to be considered for a particular job. Yeah, it's like a reduced list of candidates or possibilities. His record has been slated for the best record of the year. There are various other records that have been slated, and one will be chosen. Yeah, he has been slated as a candidate for president. He's on the list of possible people. Okay, so if something is slated, it's what could be expected to happen in the future. Yeah, the meeting is slated for Thursday. Yeah, this is what we're going to do. It's when we expect to have it. To slate, to criticise somebody, saying that something's really bad. The critic slated her new book. A slate roof, yeah, okay, made of slate. There we use a noun collocation. A slate roof of slate grey tiles. Okay, so slate, a whole load of meanings there. Okay, so slate. the material for the roof, for a blackboard, or for the student had a slate to write on. Let's wipe the slate clean, forget all the things that have happened in the past, and a fresh beginning. Could you put this on my slate? Could you make an account for me and I'll pay you afterwards? Yeah. To slate somebody, to criticize somebody. The teacher's always slating my punctuation. To slate, to program, to say what's expected to happen, to fix an appointment. The match is slated for Friday the 27th. Okay, and then in American, to slate meaning to put on the shortlist, to shortlist as a candidate for something. Okay, so I think, let's see, slate as the material, a slate roof, this is 5 informality, use it anywhere. To slate somebody, to criticize them, 3.5 informality. The meeting is slated for tomorrow, 3.5 informality. Wipe the slate clean, start again, 3.5 informality. Children are a clean slate. I think this may be 4.5 informality. You could just about use this in a semi-formal writing. Put it on my slate. 3 informality, very informal. And then he's slated as a candidate. I think I would probably give 4 informality as well. So now we need to look at the origin. Okay, let's see. There's an old French word, escalate, or esclat, which itself comes from Proto-Germanic, siltiana, to cut up or to split. And slate as a material it's easily split into flat layers, and that's why they make tiles from it. Yeah, it's linked to the French word éclat as well. Okay, so slate. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Slate. On the slate. A clean slate. Wipe the slate.